forgot to turn on the lights. You want to see something cute and crazy? Hey Google, turn on all outlets.
Okay, turning 9 outlets on. Sorry, it looks like 2 outlets aren't available right now.
Yeah, girl, because I'm too lazy to reconnect them. I made my coffee and I try to use. It looks. Ow! I made my coffee. I didn't add that much coffee grains in it because I'm trying to like control myself. It tastes like bean water, girl. It tastes like someone put pinto beans in water. Oh my gosh. But I guess it's enough to get me out of the bed. I was watching, I don't know, I'd be so bored. I'd be watching Red People's vlogs. And her vlog was so cute. Like when I was watching it, I don't know who she is to be honest, but like it was really, really cute, the editing and everything. She was drinking coffee and she was going shopping. I was like, oh my goodness, like that'd be kind of fun. But it's more fun when you go with somebody and I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. My coffee black. But honestly, there's so much stuff I gotta do. So much stuff I gotta do. The whole apartment, it's a mess, girl. But that's not my problem right now. Right now, excuse me, it's the planter room. I finally got my double-sided sticky tape. And I have to go ahead and finish these shelvings. As y'all can see, it's not all the way, you know, done. I don't know why. It just unfurled the new leaf. How cute. On my Thai constellation. I'll show you in a bit. Yeah, girly pops. There's just so much in the plants room that we gotta go and do. I hate myself so much right now. I don't know why. Okay. It's more tolerable when I don't put sugar in it. I like drinking black coffee sometimes because I like the bitter, full-on suffering, and sometimes I like to suffer. I don't know why. I think okay, so I have my birria tacos. I have my Verena. Jesus! Give me a sign. Is this the sign? Damn, you really bright, girl. Give me a minute. Almost lost my eyesight. Oh my gosh. Okay, I get it. Stop it. Stop playing with me right now. I got my Verena. I think I'm gonna have to start editing my videos. I got the whatever. I have the grow lights and I have the tip that I need. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to set them up, but we're gonna have to do it. I'm probably gonna go ahead and make it into a time-lapse for you, bestie, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. But if anything, I'm gonna just do a time-lapse for you and put some really, really cute jazzy music in the background. And yeah, so you'll see. Okay, so hope you guys can see. You guys can barely see. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing the best I can. We're gonna go ahead. The bottom sets over here, the twins over here on the bottom shelf. They have already the tape. They're pretty good. It's just I cannot connect it to the top one because it's connected to over here. So it's gonna get its own little outlets, which I hate doing that, but it's going to be a-okay. And even then, this one that's linked is literally linked with all the other shelves. It's a lot of grow lights like connected to one. They're compatible, but I honestly don't know the limit. And I'm pretty sure if I broke the limit, it would have like already fused or something. So I think we're good right now. But let me go ahead and undo this one. It's awesome. They come, it's a little bit pricey, but they're pretty good grow lights, to be honest. Not compared to the, why am I speaking like that? Not compared to the the double neck ones. Oh my god, that's why. Sorry. I needed more coffee. It has this. This is what you use to connect the lights together. And of course, this is the power one. It's like with this little adapter. And then I'm gonna go hook it up over here and then hook it up on the outlet. I got one more little slot available. Oh my gosh. I'm also letting my AirPods charge because I didn't charge them last night. And I don't want to be doing that stuff without music because sometimes things are just really, really stressful to do without music, you know? Music helps a lot. Ah, there you go. Yeah, that's it. Oh. No, there's light on the bottom. Yay! You guys, the plan, but let me go ahead and turn on the light because I think it might, yeah, a little helpful. I just want to say this new leaf is beautiful. And theriums are so tricky with me because they really do show, you know, when they have damage. But I'm so proud of this leaf. Sometimes they come out a little bit busted. Another really cool anthurium. What's another anthurium that looks pretty bad? Like this one. This is the one that I got at a nursery. And it had like spider mites, I think so, or something. I don't see them at all. But this is its newest leaf. Really, really beautiful. And then here's another. It's just a variegated anthurium. Starting to get nice and big. I kind of water them, a lot of them. They're like bottom watering. The green Hartley philodendron. The little mini aloha. Oh my goodness, little baby. This one's really, really cute. You can start seeing fungus nets. I'm gonna have to go ahead and use my the mosquito bits. I have to go and sprinkle some mosquito bits. Really, really beautiful. Oh, look at that. I love when they do that. The little water droplet. Beautiful. Oh. And then this is from Propagations. I'm so proud of it. And then here's a new leaf from the Bilietier. This is the variegated one. It's just the Bilietier. Here's my sundew, which I have not watered. This plant needs to get fixed. I need to go ahead and do that. Kind of crazy and ghetto, but yeah, just that. There you go. Push this one back. Ouch. I really don't like this Syngonium over here. It's just getting too tall. It's my confetti one, and she had a really bad mealybugs, but she's doing a-okay now. Yeah, and then here is the begonia. You can kind of see it's not getting enough light. It's just a little bit tricky. It's not like my double neck ones where it's like over here, and even then these are reaching really far. I'm gonna have to pull that one out and probably place it outside. I'm gonna rent it really good. Staghorn fern has mealybugs, and what's funny about it, all these plants around it, they doesn't not have mellies. Trust, they don't have mellies at all. But they prefer the Staghorn fern, so that's okay, it's whatever. But yeah, that's what's going on. This is my elbow Syngonium that reverted out the way on the back. And I don't, it's always splitting, and I want it to keep getting split, more shoots on it just to like help. But yeah. And then the Hoyas. I love my little triplets over here. These are the proven winners ones. So proud of them. They look really, really beautiful. I need to check if they have any flowers, but I highly doubt it. What are they called? Peduncles. Peduncles. Really, really cool stuff. It is what it is. This plant, I literally watered it like, oh my gosh, like 4 days ago. I mean, I guess it's normal, but damn, this one's so... dries out so fast, and that's my biggest like concern a little bit. Like, what am I gonna do when it needs to get repotted? It's already in a big planter, and the roots are just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. What am I gonna do after that? Like, you know? Whoa, yeah. Like I said, mealybugs. But look at this new anthurium leaf. Its newest leaf. Look at that. This one looks pretty good as well. It looks really good, but not, you know, since there's mealybugs, I gotta rinse it off. I'm just gonna clean these leaves one by one, to be honest. No, that's a lie. I'm just gonna rinse it really, really good in the tub. That's what I did with this one, and I gotta do it again. It's the lazy method, but it works. I'm just gonna be really consistent with it, just knocking them down. Here's my, let me clean out my hands. My Anthurium biliaceae. Its newest leaf. You start seeing the bumps. And then my Zero Plants is still there. That Anthurium is also pushing out another new leaf. So, and then my other Anthurium as well. Anthurium fingers. It's pretty cool. My Anthuriums are doing a-okay. Just, this one's not. I don't know why. I'm probably gonna have to move it. This is my Anthurium. There's a name. I really need to find my labeler to make name tags for a lot of these plants that I kind of forgot their names or their new plants. I need to get them their name tags. That looks pretty, so that Mandula. Because yeah, I need to know their names, you know. But oh, I can see it's pushing out another new leaf, I think so. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I need to put it in a better spot. No, I wanted to get lights, that's the thing. And with these, just these, oh my gosh, like, this is my silver cloud philodendron. Let me bending it. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put this right there. I'm gonna twist this a little more, like that. Cute, right? And then now this one's getting light in my mandula as well. But the plan is, this one needs more tape. The thing about this double-sided sticky tape is that they don't stick once they unstick. If that makes any sense. So I'm gonna have to put tape on this one, and then these are gonna go over here, and then this one needs lights too. Where did I put them at? Oh, that's what I did. Bummer. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change the plant. This is gonna go over here. These doubles are gonna go on this glass. All right, and they're gonna get linked with this one, and then I have another. When I put these on this glass, I'm gonna stick them up with these as well. And then this one has its own little outlet because the spacing from the shelvings are too wide that you cannot use the basic connector. You need to get like these extenders, and that's separate, and these are actually kind of expensive. But yeah, no, so I have a lot of I have my multi-outlet right there, and then it has its own little power adapter, right? So I'm gonna add another connector to this one so I can put that over here. It's only gonna be one grow light, but it's cool. I can add like a very low light kind of plant, like a golden pothos, or scandapses, you know, or like good jazzy stuff, or like a maranto. But that's the plan, and I don't know why this is. I'm gonna have to stick this one again. I was using this for support because I was so desperate for this to get light. But I have my double-sided sticky tape, so we're gonna be good. That rusty voice. I'm telling you, every time I drink my coffee really, really black, my nose gets a little bit congested and I sound like I have allergies. I don't understand why, but that's the thing. Let me go ahead and open my little baggie. There's a lot of ways to use these grow lights to connect, but the tape that it comes with it is not good, babes. I even went to Walmart and bought some double-sided sticky tape. It's not strong enough. They always fall. It's so tricky. I don't know why. I don't know, because it's so humid in here. It's warm. They also get a little bit hot, but not too hot. That's another cool thing about these. They heat up a little bit, but it does transfer very, very, very faint. And it heats up the planters that it's sitting on. Does that make sense? So it's almost like a little heat mat, just a little bit, but it's not drastically, to be honest, at all. But I like to think it's another benefit a little bit. But yeah, it's currently 74 Fahrenheit in the planter room, and it is 64% humidity. So it's pretty nice and humid for the plants. I know they're really, really happy right now. Every morning, I don't know why. I guess they do what they do. In the night, it's pretty cold. It's like we put it to 68 Fahrenheit, and in this room it gets like 67. But every time I walk in here in the morning, that's in the 70s, like the percentage wise on the humidity, which is pretty high, and that makes me kind of happy a little bit. It starts to go lower, the humidity, because the fan, and then I don't know, the air dries out. Like I guess with the light that also comes in, and then the AC central kicks in and it dries out the air. But it has these little waves, and I think that's what's helping me not get mold and mildew in the planting room, because that would actually happen if it was always humid, but it's not. This is what I use. I found I have better success sticking these on the glass than anything. It's just mounting tape squares, tough and clear, holds up to 7 pounds per 4 squares. So basically the whole thing, right? I usually only use 2. Oh my god, why am I getting dizzy? I gotta drink some water. Okay, here it is. It's just this. right? Double-sided sticky tape, basic stuff. That's what I use. I have better success with that. Sometimes, like 1 out of 20, one is gonna fail. And usually it's because I found out in one of them, I think it's that one. That one doesn't want to stick, and I found out why. It's a little bit bent. So I put, it's like a U almost a little bit. So I put the tape over here and I stick it, but since it's like a U, it just like unsticks and then it falls. So what I'm gonna have to do with that one, I'm gonna have to put a square on the edge and a square on the edge. I might need to put another one like over here. I don't know, I gotta figure it out, but that one's a little bit bent. I don't want to bend it back. I'm not bending this one, just be an example, right? Because I don't want to break it. So that's the issue with that grill light, where it doesn't want to stick. But usually 2 is enough. I would not put 1 because you can, but it will go from like 1 out of 20 of it failing to like 1 out of 10. Does that make sense? On this failing. So like I said, there's a lot of different videos out there, but I just use this because I've experimented with a lot of double-sided sticky tape, a lot. I even got like one from Walmart that was really sticky, and there was like a roller, so I rolled it over here, sticked it, and it failed. I don't know why. I don't know if the glass gets cold. I don't get it. I don't know, and I just got over it. So, but this one works really, really good. So, but if you know any other good ones, let me know. I know people could say to put strings, but I'm not putting strings on these shelves. Like, I'm not gonna wrap around the girl. The ones that I do add zip ties, because this comes with zip ties, is this shelving. And that's because I feel like a teacher. That's because this has holes, and it was pretty easy. I actually was gonna plan, and this is not the long ones in there. As you can see, there's like a metal bar in the middle, and that kind of messed up the plan a little bit. But then I was like, wait, hold up. I have these little, what you call them? They're like shorter. They're like half, right? I just angled them and fit it in that little square. And then it has holes, so I just zip tied them in there, and it's worked perfectly fine. So that makes me really, really happy. That came out really successful. And these shelves were really like cheap. They came out like 15 bucks on IKEA, so yeah. The grills are a little bit expensive. I would not pay full price. I have actually paid full price before because I was desperate and I didn't really know they will put them on clearance, but I found out the hard way. These are usually, and I'm not supposed to tell you, but I don't really care. These are like 60 bucks, but they will go to like $40. And then sometimes they'll add another clip-on coupon, or if you have like a credit card like I do on Amazon, you can use rewards and get even a bigger discount. These grow lights are good enough, but they're not my favorites. The ones that I really do love are the double necks, which I'm gonna sadly remove. I have them up there. The reason why I'm removing the double necks is just to make it look more uniform. And these are good enough to be able to keep the plants happy, but these double necks have made my plants extremely happy. They also have more of a pink hue. I don't know why, but they do. They heat up a little bit more. I think they're just more, they produce a lot more high quality light, more than this one, to be honest, considering how much light is being released. But yeah, I'm just gonna take them away. I have my boyfriend's husband, sorry. Give me a minute. Dave, you don't love him, you keep calling your boyfriend. It's been 6 years, girl. Give me some time. Like, to adjust, like, and I hate saying husband, it's too long. I think I'm gonna say hubby. I'm gonna say my hubby. My hubby. No, his grandma doesn't have any grow lights, and I can give her, I have a lot of these double neck grow lights, and they're my favorite. So, and they're LED. They're LED, so they're really efficient with power. Yeah, I might need to give her like 2 of them so she can use them. I think that's gonna help her collection a lot. And then my other grandma, well, my grandma, she still doesn't have power. Her house went on fire. I didn't really told you. I think I told you in one video. It was 2 years ago. They're still going through it. Everything's fine. Everything's doing a lot better for them, but I think they're gonna get power pretty soon now. It's because it's a whole process, you guys. There's like a lot of permits and permissions from the city and everything. It's not just about knowing somebody. It's like you gotta know somebody that has the qualifications or like the certificates, the that he can do it or she can do it, right? It can be anybody. In this case, it's a he. And yeah. But once she has power and she's like, the house is all fully established, I'm gonna give her those grow lights. It sounds a little bit scary because that's why her house went on fire, because there was like a electrical issue. But these are LED and I've used them. I don't know. Honestly, I think that's a bad thing to do. But I don't know. It's cool though. But I also keep those grow lights on because you never know. They're just so good. They're just so good. It makes me sad because I can't link them down for you anymore. They're discontinued. I wonder why. Okay, that's on that. I'm gonna go do a time lapse now. I just have to give you guys some insight on what's going on and why it's going on. Because I like to be fully transparent and just like give you guys throughout the process. You know what I'm saying? So, see you later, bestie. This was literally stressing me out and pissing me off in so many different levels. I wasted so much tape for it to stick and it did not stick. I don't know what, but we figured it out. And the gag, because I said I refused to tie it up in there. That's exactly what I had to do. I literally had to link up these zip ties, which it looks very ghetto, but guess what? It works and it's not gonna fall. So sometimes force is the answer sometimes, you know? And this is not gonna win me. You're not gonna win me. You're tied up now, so joke's on you. But, oh my God, I wanna sue this company. Like, why are you gonna be so overpriced and not give us some really good sticky tape? Why? Like, oh my gosh, like literally make it make sense. You know damn well we're gonna stick. We don't have holes for zip ties, girl. You gotta be so cheap. Give us some good quality tape because I cannot be paying almost $10 for some Gorilla double-sided sticky tape just for it to not to work on some of these grow lights. I don't know why, but yeah, not sponsored, so I don't give a damn. And even if it was, I wouldn't give it. Oh my God, I kept crashing out, you guys. I just can't. But it's working. Finally, I'm just so happy. Now let's continue with the rest. So David kept crashing out because it just kept falling off again, but I zip tied the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and place this Syntherium with his own little saucer. We're gonna have to water it in a bit, but yeah, so yay. Alrighty, so boyfriend came home from work early. We had canes, and I'm very stuffed. I was talking about food. I'm very passionate about food, you guys. So everything looks pretty good. I'm actually really happy how everything came out. The shelves have lights. Alrighty, so the lights that we set up over here as well, they fell off. So I made another little zip tie hooky do little thingy, and it just keeps them in place. I think the reason why they were not sticking is because it was humid, and there was just too much humidity in the air, and I feel like it was affecting the stickiness efficiency, I don't know, from sticking to the glass. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys some pretty plants, how everything is doing. That has a new leaf coming in. This one unfurled a new leaf. Look at this, gorgeous. Is this Scandapsis? This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. A lot of cool things, a lot of things doing really good. There's some obviously bad ones as well, like, let me see if I can find the bad one. That one's a little bit busted. Then my Hoya is full with mellies. I have it as a host. I will go ahead and rinse it off in the tub. My boyfriend's hubby, is taking a shower because we have a really good water pressure with the shower head in there, and it knocks everything down. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I think that's how I'm gonna water some of these plants at this point. The plants that are really always having mealybugs, I'm just gonna go ahead and water them through the tub, and I think that's gonna help a lot with the mealies. This is my Starlight Hamalanea. And I got it, and it's literally shit. It's so sad, but it is what it is. And then this look, here's a better one. My Angela, I just finished watering it and fertilizing it. Before I rinse it and clean it, I'm first letting it get nice and hydrated, because it'll make it easier to clean the leaves on this Mandula. But everything's doing okay. I did flood it, my sundew, because it was pretty dry. I just used regular tap water, but really happy, and I love how that looks. The string of pearls, and I'm really happy, extremely happy with my Anthurium veitchii. I had a little small one a while back and it died on me, but I got this one. It was already kind of big, but I'm just really excited to watch it grow, and I love the bumps. I don't know why, but it's just such a cool plant. And then there's another Anthurium, and you can kind of see, I think it's putting out a flower as well. It's putting another. Is it really gonna bloom? You guys, I think I can probably crossbreed my Anthuriums. I always wanted it to do that, and I think I can probably do it next year when everything starts to grow out more and mature. My zebra plant is starting to get a little too tall. She is awesome. I can feel her leaves, and she's a little bit thirsty now. The Mojito Syngonium is one of my favorites, and it has a melly right there. And over here on top, I think so too. But awesome. Snowdrift, and then this Hoya. I'm just so surprised how this Hoya has grown a lot from a little single leaf cutting, and I want to propagate it, but then I don't. You know, it's just one of those that, I don't know, it's doing so good and it's growing so fast that I don't want to like do anything to hurt it or slow down its progress. This I have my pretty begonias right there. I actually do love them a lot. This one, I'm just waiting for it to get nice and full because I see potential with it. And I'm so hyped. This is one of the Hoya. This funny thing is, when I bought this Hoya, I also bought this one. But this one, as you can see, has grown a lot more. This one just really hasn't done much for me. Not quite sure why, but it just hasn't. And then this is a Hamalanea. We go back and forth a lot, but I see a lot of new leaves. I have, oh look, it's gonna flower. Pretty sure it's a flower. Here's the mother plant of the Gabby. Funny thing is, I made cuttings out of her, and some of the cuttings are a lot bigger than this, but it's because it's outside. So, Beauty Kim, Marquin Potos, Jasena. And then this is her cutting. Super duper happy. Beautiful peace lily. My string of turtles. Everybody loves this one for some reason. I mean, I get it, but people go crazy over. People ask me, how do I have it so big? I just underwater it, and I give it a lot of light. I think light is extremely important, and as you can see, it's just getting light non-stop. Such a blessing. My variegated string of pearls, my Hoya, which is thirsty. You can see the wrinkles. Another interesting Hoya. Then variegated string of hearts, air plants. My Justina that I propagated. It's just beautiful. Like, honestly, so beautiful. Another anthurium that I'm struggling with, a begonia. This is a really, really pretty one. I was struggling with this one as well, but now we're doing a lot better. All of the new growth looks amazing. And my massive begonia, that one's gotten so big. My Brutus, now you can tell these plants were in dark light for like a week, I think so, but they're gonna bounce back pretty nicely. Lemon lime philodendron, look at this new leaf. It's just amazing. And this begonia, I had it in the shows, but it's getting too tall. So I'm gonna just let it be over here. And she did bloom for me, and I see a little bit of flowers still. It's just beautiful. I love a good begonia immaculata, and I'm so happy that I have one. My marantas are looking amazing. And then my coffee plant, the little tiny coffee plants, remember? This is it now. I don't know if I'm gonna actually get coffee. I'm starting to think that I might. I don't know. I'm getting delusional, but it's getting nice and big, and it's gonna catch up with the fiddly fig. And then, of course, everybody's favorite, the Bonnie spider plant. But that's the planter room, like a handful of what's going on. My tiger fern, one of my pride and joys. Fernando's fire. It's a golden pothos. I don't know why they even changed the name, to be honest. But yes, and then the plants on top. I did water some plants, as y'all saw. This is actually the mother plant of all the Justenas that you see in my collection. All of them. And there's a crap ton of them outside. A lot. This is a mother. She has some vines that have turned green, reverted. But then there is those vines that are very, very strong with his genes and really, really happy. It's thirsty, as you can see, so I gotta go ahead and water it after this video. She does have mealybugs, but she is a tough plant, and I'm not really that stressed out. Slip of blue, my marble queen pothos all the way in the back. Gonna have to give her a better spot. If anything, I do want to add grow lights in here, but I'm just waiting for the room to dry out a little bit more, because I feel like humidity has a big impact. And I'm gonna hook it up right there. The light will be minimal, but it should be enough. So I might just put this Maranta down there and this Addisonii as well down there. There's only gonna be one grow light, so I can hook it up with this one because I only have one left. And I can place the Mapaquin pothos over here, so it's getting some good quality light. Alrighty, you guys, but that is basically it on setting up the lights on the planter room. I hope you guys enjoyed today's new video. I had a lot of fun. I really did. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower and then probably a bath. I want to go ahead and submerge myself in some hot water and just chill a little bit and watch some planty videos on YouTube. But thank you so much for watching. Sending positive advice to each and every single one of y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.